Hello guys, welcome to Betiza Glam YouTube channel where we share tips and tricks on fashion. So today we want to learn how to attach a headband to a fascinator cap. As you can see, this fascinator cap, it's already made, so you just get it like this from the bridal shop. So now I'm going to teach you how to attach the headband to the cap. Now we're going to be needing these belts. They sell it, they use it for attaching headbands to cap. We'll need a needle, a hand needle, and a pin. We'll need a thread and the same color as the fascinator cap. We'll need our measuring tape and we'll need a scissors. So let's get right into it. First off, take your measuring tape to measure the fascinator belt or the headband belt. Yes, and then I use 2.5 inches, but you can use 3 inches or 2 inches. It depends on the size or the width of your headband. Just make sure that whatever you're using, your headband would fit in the middle perfectly. So after measuring my 2.5 inches, I cut it out with my scissors. And this is what it looks like. Now we're going to place it on the fascinator cap. So you flip the hat over to the wrong side, that is the side that is going to stay on your head. You flip it over to that side, and then you place the curved side of the hat opposite the straight side of the hat. And then you're going to place your headband belt in the middle of these two pieces. You're not going to be placing it straight opposite them. You're going to place it perpendicularly. So you pin it down with your pin to secure it so that it does not move about, and then you thread your hand needle. Personally, I usually use 4 threads. I thread my needle into 4 to sew, but for this particular project I thread it into 2 because we're going to be sewing to the opposite side of the hat and you don't want your thread lines to show there. So now we're going to sew from the middle of the headband belt to the other end, and then we'll leave a small space and sew from the middle again to the other end. You're going to see what I'm talking about. So as you can see, I didn't start from sewing from the edge. I started sewing from the middle, but not exactly the center. Let's say like 1 inch away from the edge, and then you sew like a semicircle all the way to the other side, 1 inch away from the edge. Then you leave another 1 inch in between for your headband to pass through for the center, and then you repeat the process for the other end of the band. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just watch what I am doing. Watch what I am doing. So now after sewing it, as you can see, there will be a space in the middle for the headband to pass through, and then all you have to do is just fit your headband in the middle of it, and that is it for this tutorial. That's it. That's how to fix your headband to your felt cap. I hope I see you next time. Bye.